Whether you're a runner or walker, the Cornbelt Running Club's Women's 101 group can assist women of all ages increase endurance, all in a safe and friendly atmosphere. Danelle DeBacher and Heather Jacks are with the Cornbelt Running Club's Women's 101 group, and they join us now with details on how to get involved with this group for an open house coming up tomorrow. So we're getting into those details here in just a minute. But this group has been around for more than 2 decades.
This is our 21st year.
21 years.
Yes.
How did it all get started?
It started off with just 2 Cornbelt members, and Teresa Walter and Judy Teeple, and they wanted to start a group for women to start running together and training together, and it has grown from there, and now it's an annual thing.
Yeah, how many people usually are part of this?
I want to say we topped out at over 100 people like 2 years ago.
Really?
It's really affected. You guys were talking about the weather for St. Patty's Day.
Oh, sure.
The first week, if we have really good weather, our numbers start higher.
They all flock out.
They all
want to be a part of it. All right, so let's talk about the program because it's 8 weeks long.
Yes.
Okay, so what's involved with it? Because I know the ultimate goal is to kind of train to a 5K, which is 3.1 miles.
Yes, it's a couch to 5K program, pretty much, and we've got training programs for walkers, people who want to run, walk, and running.
All right. Heather, how long have you been part of the program?
That's a valid question. Probably 6 or 7 years.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, my mom is also a Cornbelt member and also a member of Women's 101. So I still do whatever my mom tells me to do. And she told me to sign up years ago, so here I am.
And I guess it was successful because all these years later, you're a part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got an open house if you want to learn more about this. That's happening tomorrow at Poor Bros Tap in Moline. That's downtown. So talk about the open house.
It's going to be from 10 to 2. You can come in and sign up there. You can also sign up on Get Me Registered, but it's actually going to be at the same place that we're going to be meeting, so you can get the lay of where to park, how to find it, and learn more about the program while you're there. Yeah,
and the program starts on St. Patrick's Day itself, right? All right, so talk about, we talked about couch to 5K program, but you have a lot of things along the way that really kind of, I guess, help motivate the women in the program. I know you have guest speakers.
We have guest speakers. We've had yoga instructors there. We always have a safety night where we'll have a police officer come out and give us tips, and we wear even brighter clothes than what we have on right now. And so we want to learn more from the speakers as well for nutrition and other things that help. And we have dress-up days.
So you guys have a lot of fun.
We do.
Yeah,
we do.
It's all about having fun. I mean, yeah, there's some women in costume there. And
tutus.
Yeah, we love the tutus, and I always like seeing everyone out at the different 5Ks, 10Ks, walk runs with all their costumes. That kind of makes it all fun.
Yes.
So what have you two taken away from this program?
I started as just ran when I was younger, and I needed to get back into it, and the friendships I've made along the way and the connections I made like within the organization. So then I went to other groups and then made it to the point of running marathons, and now it's fun to just give back and to work with these ladies because it's such a broad group.
Sure. Heather, what about you?
It's just, I like that it's a safe space for women to learn about, cardiovascular health and getting into whether it's running, walking, just sort of taking that time out, an hour once a week, meeting up, making new friendships, and just having that time specifically for them, I think is pretty important.
Sure, most definitely. And you talk about it being like a safe environment. I mean, this is, you don't have to be an experienced runner to do this, right?
Not at all.
Yeah, there's definitely a stigma behind, it can be nerve-wracking to try something new, especially with athletics or anything really. I mean, so I think that's it's nice to just have that, women that you can talk to, women that have run hundreds of marathons to women who are just getting started. There's a really broad spectrum.
Sure. So this group, if you were a part of it last year, you can be a part of it this year as well.
Definitely.
Okay.
We have a lot of return participants just because they like the social aspect, and it helps them to get going after a long winter. So we have a lot of people who come back every year, and a lot of people who that's their first year.
Okay, so you talk about how the ultimate goal here is to get to that 5K, go from the couch potato to a 5K. Not necessarily that you have to be a couch potato to do it, but the ultimate goal is to run that 3.1 miles. So where's that course at?
So we have our practice 5K this last week of our program, and we typically do it on the bike path down there by the mark of.
Oh, sure. Vibrant Arena.
Vibrant Arena by the Mark. I was trying to think it's safe. So we run along there and we go up on the new bridge.
Yes, that's a good run.
And then our goal race after what we call the Practice 5K
Yeah.
is the Quad Cities Distance Classic, which
Oh,
is
that's a good
also,
one.
It's also down in the same area.
Yeah, that's a great one. And there's going to be a reward if once you complete the program. You're going to do all that running, practice that 5K. You need a big dinner.
Yes, we have a really nice banquet with tacos.
Say less, there's tacos.
I run for tacos.
Hey, I run for tacos, run for beer. Yeah, I've done all of that, that's for sure. Well, if you want to get involved, the Women's 101 Open House is happening tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Poor Bros Tap in Moline. If you're interested in signing up, you can do so at the open house. And if you want to learn more information, you can find the Cornbelt Running Club's Women's 101 Facebook page. That's where they're keeping you updated on all things with the club. And sounds like you guys have a good group going, and I wish you the best. And hopefully we can get more people to sign up. And I mean, you saw that 7-day forecast. I mean, the weather's trending in the right direction, so hopefully that'll
Sounds good.
encourage people to come out.
Definitely.
All right, Danelle, Heather.